Hello, welcome, Boys and Girls Club Yogis. If you remember me, my name is Sheila, and I'm with the Palm and Pine Yoga Teacher Training Program. I've been with you with the other two classes, and now it's my turn. Unfortunately, we can't all be together, so we're going to try it virtual. This is very new for me, never done anything like this, which I know it's new for you guys not being in school too. So thank you very much for trying this out with me. I'll try to do it justice. I know in the last two classes, we started off our program with meditation at the beginning to get us focused and ready for class. One was on our backs, and one we did sitting up meditating. Today, I'd like to bring us to the wall, or to a door, or to the back of a couch, somewhere where you can put your legs up the wall. And I'll demonstrate shortly for you here. So I'll give you time to find that. And I'm going to set my mat up so that I can do the same thing. So basically what you do is just bring your feet, your body close to the wall, or shoot, I could do it right here by my cupboard. And you bring your feet up. Nope. What you got to do is find something that has an open wall. So you got to give yourself enough room. Sorry. We're going to go ahead and slide that over. Bring your body close to the wall and your feet up. And this is a pose called legs up the wall. Now, legs up the wall is a wonderful way to get your body to slow down. So just take a nice breath in, open mouth, exhale. Let the ground support you. Let your back melt into the ground. Let your shoulders melt. Let your mind kind of turn off. And just relax. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Open mouth, exhale. So what legs up the wall does is it helps to stretch the back of your legs. It helps to bring the blood down, back up to your body. It helps you relax. It helps your hips open up. It helps your body just naturally gravitate to the ground with gravity. It also can help you fall asleep if you're having a tough time falling asleep. This is a wonderful way to help your body slow down. Now, a modification of this is I'm going to have you just kind of wiggle your legs a little bit so that they're not stiff and tight, so that your knees are bent just a little bit. And now slide your heels open to a V. And just settle in there. Let gravity pull your legs apart. But like I said, bend your knees just slightly. And just relax. Take some nice big deep breaths this way. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Now feel how that stretches differently in your legs. Kind of gets the insides of the legs stretched a little bit, doesn't it? All right, on your next inhale, bring your feet back up the wall and bring your heels together. Inhale, exhale, slowly slide those heels down along the wall into, guess what? The butterfly pose. Supta Baddha Konasana against the wall. Now we'll start to breathe through our nose. Breathe in your nose and out your nose to help warm up your organs on the inside. Get us ready to work out. So breathe in and breathe out. Just continue to do that for a few cycles, nice and easy. on your own. Right on your next inhale, go ahead, bring your legs together and just roll to the left or right and sit there for a breath. Lay there for a breath. Getting ready for our next phase. Inhale, go ahead and push into the floor and then come back to your mat. I'm going to slightly turn my mat slightly, but bring your mat back so that you can watch the best you can. All right. Yay! We're on to our next phase. We've done this a few times, so we're going to do our cycle of cat-cow. So you're going to lift your head to the ceiling, drop your belly down, and lift your hips. On an exhale, tuck your chin, lift your back, spine, and tuck your tailbone. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. We're doing a good job here of warming up our spine. Inhale, cow. Exhale, tuck your chin. Cat like your spine towards the ceiling. Do that 2 more times. Cat and cow. So nice warming up that spine. Now, if you feel like you need just a little more, you can also bring your hips a little left and a little right, and that'll help also with the spine. All right. Press into those hands. Push those shoulders. Make those shoulders work. Curl your toes under. And let's lift our hips up and back for downward facing dog. Paddle out those feet to warm up the legs, the back of the legs a little more. And then come up on your tippy toes. Slide forward slightly and come up on the tippy toes. Go ahead, exhale, bring the heels to the floor. Inhale, tippy toes. Exhale, drop the heels to the floor. On this next tippy toes, I'd like you to take your time, as many steps as you can possibly take on your tippy toes to the top of your mat. Or forward fold ragdoll. Drop your head, grab your opposite elbows, and just sway back and forth. Ragdoll here. Let everything go. Great job. Great job. Go ahead and bring your hands to your shins and lift your torso to a flat back. Your gaze at the top of your mat, and then fold forward. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way to the ceiling for mountain pose. Drop your elbows, cactus it. Bring the chest towards the sky. Your heart is towards the sky. And bring your hands back up for mountain pose. This time, go ahead. I'm going to kneel down because you can't see me. Go ahead and grab your wrist. Stretch that side of your body nice and tall towards the sky. And lean to the opposite side. Inhale, come back up. Now make sure that your arms are by your ears. If you're too far forward and you're stretching like this, you're not getting much of a stretch on the side. So bring those arms towards your ears and stretch to the side. Great job. We're back to the mountain pose. Grab your opposite elbow, bring it up, and lean over to the opposite side. Inhale, come back. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, down. Hold it for a second. And then inhale, come back up. Great job. You guys are standing. So we're going to sweep our arms back up again. And this time, I would like you to bring your hands shoulder width apart, your feet shoulder width apart, and then drop your hips back for chair pose. Good job. Now the chair pose, Bring your arms out to a T, palms face forward. Inhale, make space. So inhale, drop your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, make space. Exhale, turn to one side. Inhale, come back. Inhale, make space. Exhale, turn. Inhale, make space. Exhale, turn. Inhale, make space. This time, oops, sorry, I got lost. This time, go ahead and turn your palms up. Inhale and turn. Inhale and turn. And then come back. Now this next time, drop your palms down. Inhale, make space, and turn to the left. Inhale, come back. Inhale, turn. Exhale, come back. Go ahead, roll those shoulders out. That'll warm up your shoulders nice and good too, won't it? So we got a twist and a roll. Okay, on your next inhale, we are going to reach our hands to the sky again, and this time we're going to dive down, come to the floor, your palms to the mat. You're in a plank pose. So we want you in a plank pose. So your neck, your head, and your spine are in alignment. Now you can modify this and come down to a kneeling plank pose, but the head, neck, and spine all stay in alignment. And inhale, make space. Exhale, keeping the elbows in tight, lower yourself all the way to the mat. Forehead down. Inhale, lift your forehead, your shoulders, and your hands for cobra. Exhale, come back to the ground. Bring your hand one shoulder width apart, or one shoulder width forward. Shoulder width forward. All right, so lift your head, neck, and now push with your hands for high cobra. Great job. Exhale, come back down to the ground. Next, bring your hands by your ribs. Bring your elbows in tight. Lock your feet, legs together. And on an inhale, lift your head, your neck, your shoulders, and your body for upward facing dog. Then now, go ahead and curl those toes under. Lift those hips up. Push in with your hands, and you're in downward dog again. Now from downward dog, I'd like you to bend your legs and hop or walk to the top of your mat. On an inhale, go ahead, sweep your arms up for a mountain pose and bring your hands to your waist. Take a breath. And I'd like you to lift your right leg, balance on it, and then now set it back behind you with your toes facing the corner front of your mat. All right. Now, push into that front leg. So start like this, and I want you to press into that front leg. So you bend your leg. You might have to scoot your foot a little farther forward. Then sweep your arms up. Sweep your arms up for warrior one. Great job. Take a breath in, stretch to the sky. Exhale. Inhale. Go ahead and move your foot to the middle of your mat, the front foot to the middle of your mat, and rotate your back foot so that it faces the same distance as the back of the mat. Bring your hands to your waist. Now, our body is, warrior one was facing forward. Now it kind of swivels and faces the side. You're going to bend into that front foot. So you might have to bring your foot up forward a little bit. Everyone's distance is a little different. So go ahead and press into that. Now bring your arms out to a T. okay? Now, go ahead. This is Warrior 2, right? We're in Warrior 2. Let's go ahead and do some circles to give ourselves some balance. Small circles back. Stop. Inhale. Small circles forward. Great job. Great job. Okay, stop. Look over the front of your hands, over the horizon, and on an inhale, bring your leg back straight and your hands to your hips and step to the front of your mat. Great job. Now we're going to do the warriors today. So we've already done Warrior 1 and Warrior 2. So at this point, what I would like you to do is wiggle your legs a little bit, get them ready, your shoulder width apart, and balance on that right foot. Lift the left leg and try to bring your heel to the ceiling behind you. So you're bouncing on one foot, one leg. You're using your glute muscles to keep you in balance. You're finding the focus point down on the ground to help keep you in stationary. And then now Warrior 1, you can have your hands to your chest, airplane to the back, or you can put them forward. And that's Warrior 3. Inhale. Exhale, set your foot down. Nice job. So we've done Warrior 1, Warrior 2, and Warrior 3. All right, folks, go ahead and sweep your arms up to the ceiling. Bring your hands back to the ground. Step your foot back for high plank, low plank, kneeling plank. I'm sorry, high plank, kneeling plank, and bring yourself all the way down to the ground. Untuck those toes, and let's do Cobra one more time. So on an inhale, lift your head, lift your shoulders, lift your hands. Come back down. One hand forward. Go ahead, lift your head, neck, and press into your hands for high cobra. And bring your head back down to the ground. On an inhale, bring your hands to your chin, or bring your hands to your ribs. Inhale, keep those elbows tucked in tight. Lift up for high up dog. For up dog. This is a back bend, up dog. On exhale, go ahead, curl those toes under, and lift your hips up and back for downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees, and hop or jump to or walk to the top of your mat. Bring your hands to your shins for a halfway lift. Forward fold, and reach your hands all the way up to the sky for mountain pose. And then drop your hands to your waist. We're going to do the series of Warrior 1, Warrior 2, and Warrior 3 on the left side this time. So, on an inhale, lift your left leg and set it to the back of your mat, turning your toes slightly to face the front corner of your mat. On an exhale, go ahead and press into that front foot. So press in to that front leg, bend your knees, and sweep your arms up. Warrior 1. Hold it for a second, stretch that side bodies. Warrior 1, you're a strong individual. Now toe heel your foot to the middle of the mat and lift your heel and turn the back foot so that it faces the same way as your mat. Now, at this point, I'm going to turn because I'm not facing you guys. All right. Hands are at your waist. Go ahead and lean into that front leg. Really make sure that you've got your quads working here. Turn your body. Keeping your legs where your heel down, your legs where they're where they're at initially, but just turn the upper body. Bring your arms out to a T, just like you would. And now we're going to do big circles on this side. So go ahead and we'll start our rotations forward on this one. So keep your balance, keep that bend in that front leg. All right, take a breath in, and let's go backwards. Big circles. Great job, all right. Breath in, look over the front of your middle finger, and on an exhale, go ahead and step to the front of your mat. Great job. All right, wiggle those legs out. You've worked them pretty good. We're going to try Warrior 3 on the left side. So on an inhale, find your drishti, find a focal point down in front of you. Lift that back leg, lift the right back leg, bringing the heel towards the ceiling. And you can bring your hands to your chest in prayer mudra. You can airplane them out behind you, or you can bring them forward. Whoa! Hopefully you have better balance than I did. All right, inhale one more time. Exhale, set your foot down. Great job, great job, great job. All right, I'm so proud of you for doing this. Okay, so we've gotten through the tough stuff, and you guys made a few requests, and I would like to honor those 2 requests. So we're going to start with dancer pose. Now with dancer pose, similar to the Warrior 3, you need to find a focal point out in front of you. So let's take your right foot and just kind of work it a little bit so that you got all your balance in your right foot. Lift that left foot up onto your toes. So you're putting your balance on your right foot. All right. Now bring your right hand. So what we're going to do is bring your right hand to the side and your right elbow into your side. Left, sorry. We got our weight being balanced on the right. We can't lift the right. We're going to bring our left hand and left elbow to our side and lift your left foot. Lift your left foot and reach with that left hand to the inside of your left foot, balancing on your right foot. Now you can bring that right hand up to the sky. Now you're going to push with the right foot and pull with the left foot and pull with the left hand to balance each other. Bring that leg up. Dancer's pose on the left side. Inhale, exhale, inhale one more time, and exhale, set it down. All right, I'm going to switch sides. You don't necessarily have to switch sides on your mat, but I would like to just have you see me. All right, so now put all your weight in your left foot. You're going to bring your right hand and to the side and your right elbow into your side. Bring your right leg up onto your toes. And when you're ready, on an inhale, lift the right foot and bring your right hand back to grab the inside of it. Oops, I'm going to lose my balance. I definitely don't have good balance on the left side, huh? All right, I got to focus in front of me. And on an inhale, I'm going to raise my left arm up. Now I'm going to push with my right leg and pull with my right hand so that I'm balancing myself out, trying to bring myself up like a dancer's pose. There you go, folks. Hey, I did it on the left side. I'm hoping you're having as much fun with this as I am. Exhale, go ahead and put your foot down gracefully, unlike me. Okay, kids. I did hear you. I have one more pose for you before we start our cool down. I know you said you wanted to do the splits. Well, we can't do the splits necessarily on the ground. We did them once. I thought I would try doing it in the air. So on an inhale, putting all your weight in your right foot, lift that left foot, put your hands to your side. Well, actually, you're going to bring your hands to your side. As we're going to balance, we're going to bring that left foot up and the heel is going to go towards the ceiling again. And you're going to start to fold forward. Now you can bring your hands down to the floor to help yourselves balance. And then now bring your chin towards your leg and try to lift your leg to the sky. This is a standing split. Now the key is to try to keep your toes facing the ground. Don't let them curl up because that just moves your hip. You want to keep your toes facing the ground and lifting your leg up. All right, on an inhale, go ahead and drop. Bring yourself back up and drop your leg down. Boy, I know you guys are a lot limberer than I am, so I'm sure yours looked a lot prettier than mine does. All right, I'm going to turn so I can do the other side. Like I said, you don't have to turn on your mat. I'm just hoping you're able to see this. All right, lift that right leg up onto the toes. We're going to balance on our left. Go ahead, start to balance, bringing that right foot up towards the sky, the heel, and then come down with your hands. And you're trying to bring your nose or your chin towards your leg, the standing leg, and bringing your feet towards the sky. Standing splits. This was the best I could do. All right, inhale one more time. Exhale, go ahead and set your feet down and bring yourself back up. Let's do one more mountain pose up. And then dive down and bring yourself down to your mat. Yeah, you guys are doing so wonderful. You're being so patient with me. All right, at this point, I'd like to do a forward fold. So, toes face the ceiling. I don't know if you can see me. Toes face the ceiling. Legs are slightly straight. If you want to bend them just slightly, you can. We just don't want them locked. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale. Exhale. See if you can touch your toes. Inhale. Great job. All right. Still staying there. I'm moving all over the place, I know, because I want my camera to see you. But I'd like you to pick up your right leg, and you can either tuck it in towards you, or you can bring it over your other foot. You're going to hug it with your opposite arm and bring the bent legs arm behind you. So you're sitting up straight. Now, take a breath in to create space with oxygen, and then turn. Inhale and turn. Inhale, come back forward, or rotate back around to the forward. Wiggle out your legs so that you've got them nice and relaxed. And then bring the opposite foot up, close to your bum, and or rotate it over. Grab it. Grab that bent knee with the opposite arm, kind of crook it underneath with the elbow. Bring that hand behind you so that helps to keep you straight. And on an inhale, go ahead, Create space with oxygen, and exhale, go ahead and turn. Inhale, create space. Exhale, turn. Inhale, go ahead and come all the way forward again. All right, folks, go ahead and slowly slide yourself down so that you're laying flat on the ground. And bring your feet in close to the bottom, to your bottom. All right. I know you all said you liked the bridge. So on an inhale, we're going to slowly peel our spine off the ground. Exhale, slowly peel it back to the ground. With your bum being the last thing that comes down. All right, inhale, slowly peel it up now. Bum comes first. And then slowly bring it back down on an exhale. Now this last one, let me demonstrate for you. This last one, what I'd like you to do is as you come up, I want you to slowly bring your hands with you. Hold it for breath, and then we're going to come back down. All right, so on an inhale, lift your hips up, start bringing your hands up and over. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, and then as you come out of it, breathing out, go ahead and bring your hands and your back down. You just did bridge pose. Nicely done. All right, folks, let's bring our feet towards the ceiling like we did with up the wall for waterfall. Just let them relax. You could do some circles with your feet left, circles with your feet right. Wiggle your toes, spread your toes nice and wide. Maybe turn your heels in, turn your heels out. There we go. All right, and then on an exhale, go ahead and drop your feet. You're going to bring your hands through the middle and grab the bottom of your feet for happy baby. Now you can roll to the left and right with happy baby. Very good. Doesn't that feel good? Don't we look like big babies too? All right, kids. Let's go ahead and drop our feet. And I'm going to have you bring your right leg in, and you're going to squeeze it tight to you, okay? Squeeze that in. Maybe bring your knee to your armpit, squeeze that a little bit. All right, set it back down. Bring the other one in. Squeeze it to you. And then go ahead and squeeze it to your armpit. And go ahead and set that down. And then what we'll do is we'll bring our soles of our feet together for butterfly, only it's not up the wall. And you could place your hands on your tummy if you want. You can leave them to the side or you can cactus them. Whatever's most comfortable. And let's just take a collective community breath in and out. So inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. I hear you all. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Now just let the ground support you. Let your knees fall to the side. Just relax and enjoy the work you just put in. You all did fabulous. Right, on your next inhale, go ahead and bring your knees together. I sometimes will bring my hands to the side of my legs and push my knees together, and then just take up space on your mat. All did a wonderful job. I really hope you're doing a wonderful time at home. I know it's tough doing schoolwork at home if you're having to do schoolwork. And I know we all get bored because we can't go to the park, but this too shall pass. We'll all be able to do this soon. And hopefully we'll get to see you one more time at the Boys and Girls Club. On an inhale, go ahead and turn to whichever side is speaking to you today. Take a moment to just collectively get yourself together. Think of what it was that you enjoyed about this. Next inhale, go ahead and push yourself up. Collect yourself and bring yourself to face me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the time that you took today to go through this bumpy video. I hope you got something out of it, and I really enjoy meeting all of you. Thank you much. Be safe and happy. Namaste. Bye-bye.